back, everybody. Welcome back to DJ Splain Plays Gone Home. I'm back in Sam's room, and we just discovered something. I forgot what we just discovered. So maybe there's like another. There's another hidden thing. Oh man, I really honestly don't remember where we were going. Oh well, just explore the house. Journals, we got attic maybe? I've been in the attic. Sorry for the sniffles, I can't stop sniffling. You out there now? Oh. Evans the Betsy. Sam. Already found that. I'm gonna go downstairs. This door is still locked, man. And there was nothing cool in here. Oh, I thought there was a wall panel somewhere around here. Let's check out all these little secrets. Pretty sure I found them already, but yeah, that one's already been found. There's another one in the back room here. Ha. Misfits!
At Todd's brother's place after the show, there was only a futon to sleep on, so Lonnie and I shared it. The lights went out. I was turned toward her. My eyes started to adjust, and then I could see she was looking at me, too. In the dark, she smiled. My heart was beating so fast. I rolled over. I felt so, I don't know, nervous? After a minute, she put her arm around me and was so close and whispered in my ear, "I really like you." I just nodded my head, and I really hope she could tell. I really hope that she meant what I think she did. I felt like a shook-up can of soda ever since. I hope we have the chance to talk before I explode.
That's right, I did get a key for the basement, so here we go. Sam and Lonnie are falling more in love. It is really dark down here. Somebody hold me. Basement, huh? Note. Dear Samantha, I'd like to cordially thank you for having me to your abode for the Thanksgiving holiday with your lovely family. I enjoyed the thoughtful potatoes, and also it was weird being around your parents for that long, but it was pretty fun. How impossible it is for your dad not to be awkward for more than 30 seconds at a time. Very cordially yours, your close friend and confidant, Lonnie D. Clyde. Dear Ms. DeSoto, allow me to take the opportunity to thank you in kind for being such a gracious host of the festivities at your father's estate following the aforementioned meal with my parents. Your family's Thanksgiving feast was the more enjoyable of the two events, I must say. One especially appreciated the time I spent with your grandmother, who is a lovely woman with sterling taste and a refined air. Let's do it again, same time next year, shall we? Indeed. Madame Samantha Greenbrow, Esquire. They got a funny sense of humor. Potato chips. There's a ticket. A drawing. SNL.
It's different now. I mean, we still hang out all the time like before. But now when no one else is around... Well, you know. So you could say we're dating. But it's secret. Secret dating? I don't know. I mean, I guess that's the real difference. Now when we get off the phone, or go home for the night, or it's just quiet and we're alone, we say I love you.
It's different now. Oh hey, this was my same. If you remember earlier, Sam did the same homework assignment. I did it the right way and got perfect credit. She embellished a little and did not do so well. Oh, look, Samantha had one of these too. That storm is a raging. Check out the furnace room. It's getting creepy down here. The lamp fell over, but it still works. Books. One of Granddad's books. Joyce, A Complete Understanding. Oh. Richard Greenbrier, PhD. Grandfather was a artist. That's grandfather. I guess they were having fun putting their face into his. Kind of rude. Nothing in there. 3-ring binder. Oh, we got a folder here. Mom's citizenship stuff. Oh. She was an immigrant. One of Dad's books with something stuck to it. Thank you for sending along a copy of your newly published book. An author's first published manuscript is a momentous occasion. I read it this afternoon. Oh, this is grandfather. And he's kind of tearing it down a little bit. Lens crystal that refracts their thoughts without distortion. You can do better. Thanks, Dad. 14K gold heart pendant. Looks like they bought that for each other. It's nice. That was special. It's back here. Man, this basement is grody. Postcard from? Oh, Lonnie. I'm writing to you from Falls. I'm here on a stupid class trip, which is stupid because it's March and I don't know if anyone running the school has been to Oregon, but it's cold and rainy in this March. Wish you were here. Oh wait, you are here because I'm writing this to you in the gift shop. Oh, here you come. So they both
They
went.
tell you to stick with the group on field trips, Katie. There's a reason for that. Lonnie and I snuck off on the side paths at Multnomah Falls and got a little lost. Okay, a lot lost. Like, for hours. Right before the bus left, we found a trail and came running down the path, soaked and covered in mud, shouting for the bus not to leave. The school called home. Mom and Dad said, "You didn't get into trouble like this before you met that Lonnie girl." But I don't think they know about us. The kids at school, though, I'm really afraid that's a whole other story. Stick with the group, Katie. Stick with the group.
Just worried about people finding out. Yeah, in the 90s. Yeah, for sure. Even nowadays, really. More so then, I had a couple friends that were gay, and yeah, that didn't. I didn't envy what they had to go through. I don't know how it is today in school, but can't imagine it's much better. We've got a bunch of secret little things back here. Where are we in the house? What is this place? This is crazy. Crazy. Where are we? Bratmobile. The Psycho House Girl. The cool stuff about being the Psycho House Girl. Cool thing one. Everybody in the hall thinking you don't know they're looking at you and whispering as you walk past because I guess they haven't heard of a peripheral. Alright. Costumes, skeletons, and devils. Cheerleaders from the Smells Like Teen Spirit video. One girl dressed as Jackie Kennedy. That's a lot of mom and dad situation, but it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome, and everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Yeah, I loved going to concerts. It was the best. Less than Jake. Man, I remember that concert. It will always be amazing. I want to get rid of this pillow because there's a tape down here. Is there a cassette player down here? Yeah, there is. What's this tape? Heavens to Betsy, terrorist. I'm gonna have to stop it right away, but. Yeah. Can't play music on the YouTubes. Here's a letter, Miss Greenbrier. Samantha. Appreciate the time and effort you put into writing your letter. Showed initiative and was well written, but does not change my mind on this matter. I understand that Miss DeSoto is a friend of yours. The fact of the matter is that she defaced school property with profanity. The fact that she allegedly defaced her own locker in retaliation for another student do the same to yours is immaterial. No guilty party has come forward. So it looks like someone found out, put a little bit of
I don't get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation, following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
So she's got some purpose, you know? Getting Lonnie. Ooh. Yeah, definitely punk rock. What's down here? Ooh. Seriously, where is this place? And there's windows that look outside? Oh my goodness! Oh! Look at that! I'm back out in the hallway of... Have I not been in this part of the house? I haven't. Oh, because that door was locked. I'm on the other side of that door. Which should be this one? Ah! That's right, that's right. New part of the house. There's a slip of paper down here. $119 for my mom to get some styling done. Wow. That's quite a lot of cash. Espanol! Offer a promotion for... my mom. Oh no, for... What? Due to exemplary... Well, remember this paper? Remember these printers that would print these out and then you have to tear out these little circles on the side? I forget, was Bruce the mother's man crush? Sorry my mom was such a bee last night. She's hardly ever around since her force is like an hour away, and then when she is home she takes it out on you, like because you're a member of the family she knows you won't call her on it. I'm sorry. Because you're not a member. It's okay, I know you're just jealous of our cool and freewheeling lifestyles. I feel sorry for you. I'm lucky my mom lives in Florida. You have to see a mom every day. Sorry, I mean to bring up the mom thing like that. I know I shouldn't complain. No, I'm being serious. My mom is a psycho Christian, and her new husband, Don, is a complete tool. Living in Florida with him is her eternal punishment in my mind. So you wouldn't rather live with your mom in Florida? No. Mothers. I love my mother. I love her quite a bit. Another magazine. Alright. Photo. National tickets. Earth, Wind, and Fire. Wonder who went there. I bet the mom went to it with her new boy toy. Sam! This goal was the coolest thing I found in Mexico, and it was like $3. Measure it always. Oh, that's there's just a little skull that was out there that I was looking at. Okay. Seriously, that was all that was in this closet. Kinda disappointing. Mom's purse. Pamphlet. And a note. Hey Jan, I got 2 tickets for Earth, Wind, and Fire on Thursday, but my girlfriend says she doesn't want to go. Her taste in music rears its ugly head again. So that leaves me with an extra ticket that I thought you might be interested. More than the clearing brush in the freezing rain, right? More fun. Okay. Yep. So the relationship begins. Bummer. Another magazine. We got a folder here. Disciplinary referral for Samantha distributing inappropriate materials on school grounds. Phone call to the student's parents out of school. Or suspension. Oh, I can't read what's on this paper. Yeah, okay. Since you refused to hear us out this afternoon, your mother and I are putting this in writing so that we are absolutely clear. You are grounded for the rest of the month from social and telephone privileges and from using your car for anything except going to and from school. We understand what you are going through, but we can't allow you to continue with this kind of behavior at school. And clearly, once your privileges are reinstated, we can't allow you to have your bedroom door closed while Lonnie is at the house. This is the last word on the matter. Get back on course so this won't have to happen again. Busted.
I had an interesting talk with Mom and Dad tonight. One you were never gonna need to have. I mean, you've known, right? I've known. I've known since, like, She-Ra. Mom and Dad didn't, I guess. But they saw the zine and the stuff on the locker, and they were like, is there something we should know about you and Lonnie? And so here's the thing. I was prepared for them to be mad, or disappointed, or start crying, or something. But they were just in denial. You're too young to know what you want. You and Lonnie are just good friends. You just haven't met the right boy. It's a phase. That's what I didn't see coming. That they wouldn't even respect me enough to believe me. Well, joke's on them, because they're in for one very long phase.
Yeah, I would think that'd be almost worse than... Almost worse than, you know, acceptance or anger. Just the fact that they're like, no, don't give up on this, honey. Husband giving up on his reading or his writing. What's that? This family's kind of falling apart since I've been gone. That's it. It's time to end it all. Can't take it anymore. Hey. Sit up! She kind of look like I was doing some stuff. Man, this house just keeps getting bigger. It's down this way. Oh, okay. That's where I was. What's in here? Kitchen? The fact that we could just, oh man, it's so cool, right? Like, there's no reason that I need to be in here, but you can. You can go through it if you want. And we can even open the freezer. We can see that there's a box of frozen spinach. And some fish sticks. You like fish sticks? What are you, gay fish? We'll close the fridge. Invitation. Mr. and Mrs. Jonathan Blair request the honor of your presence at the marriage of their daughter, Ellen Margall, to Margaret, to Mr. Richard Morris Pedermack. Sam schedule: working at Crown Burger on Bethel Road, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 3 to 7. Oh, so we got her schedule, so they know to keep tabs on her. Of course, the microwave is beeping 12. Like, look at this! Look what I can do! Oh man, this is freaking cool. Oh man, nothing in any of these cupboards. Pizza box? No pizza left. Hungry. It's a pizza. Huh. Another tape player. Is this gonna be some more music? Yeah. More music. Ooh, note on the table. Samantha and Danielle. Danielle. No, I can't read this, but that's really old. Wow.
Daniel finally came over to get his game. I'd been dreading it. But he brought this story with him that I wrote when we were little. I started reading it, and then there I was, crying at the kitchen table. He asked what was wrong, and I was thinking about how we used to be friends, how much I'd taken for granted. But instead, I told him about school, and Dad, and Lonnie. And then how sorry I was that I wasn't his friend anymore. He gave me a hug and said it was going to be okay. For some reason, I almost believed him.
Everybody out there got a childhood friend like that? You just kind of hung out with them for convenience. I mean, I don't like that his name is Daniel. It's my name. Congratulations on a new position. I got a sneeze coming up. Woofda, dear Regional Convention Director Greenbrier, having received your formal acceptance letter, I'd like to congratulate you on the new position as Regional Conservation Director of the State Forest Service. Hey, Mom's doing good at her job. Dad's not. Mom's finding attractive men to hang out with and go to Earth, Wind, and Fire concerts with. Oh, I hope this missive finds you well, Mr. Greenbrier. Okay, so this is like kind of some specialist publisher. And they wanna try to publish their books. A new foreword for the books. Huh. So he got a second chance? Did it work out? Sam, your mother and I will be away for a long weekend celebrating our anniversary June 3rd through 7th. Oh. Today is June 7th. We'll be camping in the gorge, but we will give you a call on the way home. Sorry, the kitchen is still mid-renovation. Never trust a contractor. $40 on the table to order pizza while we're gone. For 4 days? For 4 days? Here's $40 for pizza. Look at that. He's such a good kid. Put the lid back on. Now I know where they are. We're on vacation. There was an upstairs little bit. Oh, should I keep going? There's more to explore. Another postcard I sent. Booted out, Girl Scout. A going away show for Lonnie D. Saturday, June 3rd.
Lonnie had her going away show with her band tonight. She's so incredible on stage. When she was singing, I could practically forget everything. That we only had 48 hours left. That I don't know what comes next. That I can't live without her.
Sorry about
And
that.
she dedicated the last song to me. And I couldn't take it. I was out on the curb in the alley, sobbing till my ribs hurt. I would follow her anywhere, Katie. But I can't. Where she's going. After a long time, she found me. She said she was sorry. She said, I wish things could be different. I just wanted to make you happy. I said, I don't think you can anymore.
Lonnie's leaving. Probably some military thing. Oh, man. Such a good voice actor. You know what I mean? God, she's so good. So good. I'm coming to the end of the explorable rooms here. Oh my gosh, there's a greenhouse in here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Dad's book with a bunch of notes. Strong Pines, a couple's counseling retreat in the beauty of the Columbia Gorge. So they're not on vacation, they're in a counseling retreat. Sounds like someone might have found out about the other man at work. The Accidental Human. Ooh, a new book he's been working on. Can't tell you what a joy it is to see John Russell back in print. Thank you very much for sending on copies of the new editions. The cover is really something. You said that Unknown Dimensions isn't in the business of printing new material, but this revived interest in my work has brought on a wave of inspiration. So he wrote a new book. And I bet they're going to be like, sorry, we don't do new stuff. The life you saved this time would be your own. Oh no. Here's where we'll do it. Midnight, June 5th. Final preparations are complete. Secret door under stairs.
We agreed our last night together would be our happiest ever. And we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off. Then ran up to the attic to look through our photos. To find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past. And there wouldn't be any more. And I didn't know what I was going to do. And I cried. And she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's when she cried too. I was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms. In the morning, I woke up, and I was finally alone.
Lonnie left. Looks like they were trying to communicate with Oscar here.
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
Did she kill herself? I mean, the lights are still on. Well, here we go. Oh, we're gonna find her body up here. It's gonna be horrible. Oh, it's gonna be horrible. Oh, no, 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 no. Sam and Lonnie.
Oh my God. Katie, I fell asleep in the attic, in Lonnie and my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls. I just barely caught the 3rd one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie, on a payphone. She'd been on the bus to Basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us, and that she couldn't go through with it, with the Army and being a part and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said, "Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere for us." And she asked me if I could do that. And I said yes. Yes.
Did they get you in the feel goods? Did that? That got me in the feel goods. Oh.
Katie, I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person, that I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me, and you'll just know that I am where I need to be. I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again someday. Love, Sam.